always do, and welcome some foreigners, this time from the region of Asia.
Ha! I thought that was a pretty funny comment there from Joe LYCETT, in which he's obviously taking the mick out of the fact that perhaps in the last few months the government, with their send them to Rwanda policy, hasn't come across as particularly welcoming to foreigners. So that was Joe LYCETT doing the Commonwealth Games ceremony last night. This clip is doing the rounds on social media, so let's see how social media is reacting to the clip, shall we? So the clip is on Twitter, and here are some of the comments under the video, and let's do them in the kind of voice you'd expect these people who write these comments to speak in. So here's the first one, and it says here, "Sad that sporting events have now become so heavily politicised. Just do sport." There we go. Good comment there. Here's another one from Lynn MacDonald. "I ask again, how many foreigners can one small country take?" Another one here, same sort of voice you'd expect for the previous one. "Sad that you had to politicise the event." Another one here from Rob, who says, "I think someone needs to take him for a walk down the Soho Road." What does that mean then? Is that like a euphemism? Don't know. Here's another one. "Totally inappropriate comment. Keep politics out of sport events." And it goes on. There is a bit of a problem here, of course. It's like people are forgetting that sporting events have had political leanings for a very long time. Are we going to forget about the Olympics, where the athletes made the Black Panther sign? Are we going to forget about the infamous Olympics in Munich? We're just going to forget about all these things. They know no politics in sport. It's very difficult to keep it out, because inevitably when so many countries come together, there will be differences in political beliefs, and there'll be differences in the way they approach sport. So it's bound to get political at some point. I don't think what he did was particularly bad. He was making a pretty valid point, and I think that point will be echoed through the Commonwealth Games in the next week, because when you think about it, as is often the case, when a lot of the athletes who represent this country, who are not from this country, win, they're British, and when they don't, they're the name of the country that they came from. And that is a problem, and that is also political. So there we go. But that's what's happening. Thought you'd be interested in that clip. Hoped you like it, and if you don't like it, well, I'm sure you're going to leave a nasty comment anyway. And goodbye.